Tuesday at the start of your day. Take a little time away and let them hear you say, gonna feel better with some TNT. Grab your coffee and your tea. I'm gonna feel better. I need to feel better. I'm gonna feel better. Yes.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's time for some tea with T on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. I'm Tanya McLean Nicholas, licensed marriage family therapist and owner of Renewed Hope Counseling. I'll just take a quick moment to welcome everyone into March. March is well known for many things, like March Madness, for those of you out there who are basketball fans. It is a month where many health initiatives and awarenesses are recognized, such as self-injury awareness, National Women's and Girls HIV/AIDS awareness, and National Youth Violence Awareness and Prevention. March is also the month that spring officially begins and daylight savings takes root. Spring is an opportunity for new beginnings. And as the season changes from winter to spring, this is the perfect time to watch all the seeds planted in the previous season to begin to spring up and bloom. It is also time to pay attention and notice tiny opportunities to plant new seeds during the season. Sometimes there is no better feeling than to know that you have an opportunity for a fresh start, to know that you can begin and start something fresh from scratch. Spring kind of brings forth that hope, that inspiration for something new. So this month, we're preparing to spring up, and today's topic is preparing for a new season. So grab your tea or your coffee, whichever you prefer, and let's dig in. Like every new season, the old season has to end for the new one to begin. Don't get me wrong, sometimes we leave winter and still have these cold temperatures in the spring, or fall starts and the temperatures feel like a blazing summer. In spite of what the season may physically look like or feel like, there's some important things to consider as the seasons change. So first, not everything from the previous season will benefit the current one. Every season has its time and its purpose. Fall, we think of harvest. Winter means shorter days and cooler temperatures, which allow for plants to store up energy for new growth, or the next growth, I should say. Summer creates lifelong conditions for plants and for animals, and spring is that season to bloom. In our life, you will encounter different seasons as well that require planting, growing, harvesting, and even dying. Spring represents a season to bring forth something new, an opportunity to forget what's behind and move forward on the possibilities of what's ahead. As you enter the new season, be prepared to let go. Close the door. Forget about anything negative in the prior season and walk into the new one. As you clear away the remnants of the old season, you prepare the ground for something new. Secondly, the new season will require you to pay attention, notice, take a close look at what is around you. The busyness of our lives can sometimes cause us to overlook the good that is right in front of us. Sometimes our unrealistic expectations of time and needing immediate gratification get in the way of our ability to notice when something new is happening and the good it brings. If I have any gardeners out there, you may not notice if your trees have produced any fruit or growth from the inside of your window. It's not until you get outside, move a few leaves around, and you start seeing some budding on the ground or something small hiding behind one of the branches. Well, the same is true when it comes to planting seeds in your lives in the form of financial increases, mental or physical lifestyle changes, business investments, projects, or just making relational connections and growth. They don't happen overnight, but they're brought to fruition with time and growth. So now is the time to put on your lenses of hope and notice, pay attention, embrace new opportunities that plant seeds in your life that bring forth a fruitful harvest. Now, this is the final and important point: preparation for the season. Every season brings different emotions and experiences. Some are comfortable and some are uncomfortable. Last year, this time, we entered into the season of a pandemic. If any of you were like me, just when you thought you were prepared, we found ourselves standing in long lines for basic necessities like cleaning products and toilet paper. Who would have thought, right? Well, of course, no one thought. So I want to encourage you to be prepared in season and out of season for whatever may come. Yes, there's no way to fully be prepared for everything because our wisdom and understanding is limited. However, the more we are mentally, emotionally, and even physically prepared, the more we're better able to handle whatever's to come. We know that spring is a time to plant in preparation for a fall harvest. And most farmers expect and hope that they'll bring forth a large harvest. They don't prepare to reap a small harvest, they make preparation for the largest one to come, even if sometimes it doesn't meet their expectation. The same for your life. Prepare for something big. Allow your belief of what could happen far exceed your imagination, while at the same time remembering that every season could bring joy, sadness, challenges, and even come to an end. Get prepared for the abundance and the growth and the challenges so you're ready when seasons change. So while the season is here, make good use of it, cherish it, learn from it, embrace it, value it, and the people, places, and things that are connected to it. Every day, there's this great opportunity to keep planting seeds that will turn into something beautiful later. Ask yourself, what seeds did you plant that will now spring up this time of the year? And how are you going to embrace them? That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed your tea with tea on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. I'm Tanya McLean Nicholas, and have a beautiful day.